South Dakota Facts, Parks and Attractions. Whether you're traveling to South Dakota or have lived here your entire life, there are plenty of reasons to enjoy its parks and attractions. From its winding caves to its historic sites to its majestic mountain ranges, you're sure to find plenty to interest you. Mount Rushmore National Memorial. Located in the Black Hills of South Dakota, the famous Mount Rushmore is a memorial to 4 former U.S. presidents: George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Theodore Roosevelt, and Thomas Jefferson. These famous faces are carved into a mountain and are surrounded by lush trees. The Mount Rushmore National Memorial is open 7 days a week, year-round. The memorial was designed by Danish-American sculptor Gutzon Borglum. His idea was to create a monumental sculpture in the Black Hills that would draw tourists to the area. He thought the sculpture should have national significance and suggested honoring 4 great presidents. Borglum chose Mount Rushmore because of its solid granite rock face. The memorial is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the United States. 2 million visitors visit Mount Rushmore every year. The Mount Rushmore National Memorial is open year-round and offers discounts for active military and senior citizens. The first president carved is George Washington. His sculpture is the largest human face sculpture in the world. The faces are embossed in high-relief realism. It is located on the southeastern slope of Mount Rushmore in South Dakota. Wind Cave National Park. Located in the Black Hills region of South Dakota, Wind Cave National Park is a natural wildlife sanctuary. It's home to bison, prairie dogs, coyotes, prancing pronghorn, western meadowlarks, and more. It also contains a mixed grass prairie. Wind Cave was first discovered by 2 brothers, Jesse and Tom Bingham, in 1881. They heard a whistling noise and were drawn to the cave. Jesse's hat was blown off his head by the powerful wind coming from the crack in the rocks. Today, Wind Cave National Park is part of the United States National Park System. The park contains nearly 30,000 acres of land above ground. Wind Cave National Park is also home to prairie dog towns. Visitors can see the prairie dogs in the area at Cold Brook Canyon, Sanctuary Trail, and Rankin Ridge. The natural entrance tour is probably the most popular. It takes visitors down a wet path with short passageways. It ends with a ride on an elevator to the visitor center. The visitor center features 3 exhibit rooms. The first large room has a ceiling covered with boxwork. It also has natural history information. The candlelight tour is also available. The tours are usually sold on a first-come, first-served basis. The best time to visit Wind Cave National Park is in the early mornings. The park is usually very busy during the summer, so you should arrive early to avoid waiting in line. Spearfish Canyon. Located in the Black Hills of South Dakota, Spearfish Canyon is one of the most spectacular sights in South Dakota. The canyon is a creek-carved gorge with more than 1,000-foot walls. It is also home to a variety of wildlife, including mountain goats, deer, chipmunks, and owls. The canyon is also home to several waterfalls, including the 80-foot Bridal Veil Falls. The canyon is not only an excellent hiking destination, but it is also a great place to go fishing. There are many different trails to choose from in the area. One trail, in particular, is a good hike for all levels. The 11th Hour Gulch Trail is a popular local destination. It is a 10-mile hike into the canyon and is best suited for intermediate-level hikers. There are also many hiking trails around the canyon, most of which are maintained by the Forest Service. While most trails are easy, some are quite challenging. If you are planning a longer hike, you may want to consider the Old Baldy Trail. This trail is about 7 miles from Mufflock Falls and is a great option. Another great hiking spot is the Crow Peak Summit. It is located on the outskirts of Spearfish and is known for its challenging terrain. It is also home to the Crow Peak Brewing Company, a popular local brewery that produces about 5,000 barrels of beer a year. Please subscribe. Custer State Park. Located in South Dakota's Black Hills, Custer State Park offers a variety of activities. Its rich wildlife includes mountain goats, elk, bighorn sheep, deer, turkeys, and prairie dogs. It is home to one of the largest free-roaming buffalo herds in the United States. Custer State Park is a large, 71,000-acre park that is a true treasure. It offers a wide variety of outdoor activities, including hiking, wildlife viewing, scenic drives, camping, and river trips. Custer State Park is surrounded by a variety of wilderness, including the Black Hills National Forest. The Black Hills are home to jagged peaks and colorful canyons. Custer State Park is one of the best places to experience the Black Hills. Custer State Park is home to hundreds of bison, elk, and bighorn sheep. Visitors can take a ride on a jeep ride to get close to the buffalo. The park is also home to mule deer and white-tailed deer. If you want to see these animals in the wild, you'll need to bring your fishing license. Fishing is allowed in all of the park's lakes. The wildlife is more active during the day, so you can often catch a glimpse of animals. Custer State Park is also home to a variety of lakes. Sylvan Lake is the most famous. The lake is popular for swimming, canoeing, and fishing. It also has a general store and restaurant. Deadwood State Park. Located in the Black Hills, Deadwood is a picturesque city teeming with historic buildings. The area is filled with museums, live shows, and outdoor activities. This popular town also offers camping options. Whether you're looking for a vacation getaway or a short getaway, Deadwood State Park is the perfect place to enjoy the beauty of the Black Hills. During the 1870s, Deadwood was a popular gold rush town. It was home to many settlers, including Steve and Charlie Utter, Reverend Henry Weston Smith, Dr. Valentine McGillicuddy, and Martha Bullock. This area is also home to Mount Moriah Cemetery, which is a final resting place for Wild Bill Hickok and other well-known characters. The Museum of Deadwood is an excellent place to learn about the town's history. This site features artifacts from the early days of the town, including a gold nugget found by Potato Creek Johnny. It also features information on Deadwood's most famous characters. The historic Adams House is another great place to learn about the town's history. The house is a Queen Anne-style building that was constructed in 1892. The house has been virtually untouched since then. It offers guided tours of the property and provides information about the lives of the late 1800s. It is open between May and September. Deadwood is also home to the Deadwood Social Club, which serves buffalo ravioli. It is located on historic Main Street. Jewel Cave. Located in the Black Hills of South Dakota, Jewel Cave is one of the world's longest caves. The cave took millions of years to form. Its glittering calcite crystals are one of the main attractions. The cave's natural entrance is free to see. However, if you want to explore the cave, you'll need to pay for a tour. There are 3 different types of tours to choose from: scenic, spelunking, and wild caving. The scenic tour is the most popular. You'll climb the equivalent of about 40 flights of stairs, making it a good way to appreciate the splendor of the cave. There are fascinating speleothems to see along the way. It's a short, 1.5-hour tour, and it's open year-round. The spelunking tour is also popular. You'll get a close-up look at the glittering dogtooth spar, the formation that makes Jewel Cave's name ring a bell. It's a stalactite and stalagmite combination that formed when water trickled down the wall and hit the floor. It's not as impressive in photos as it is in person. The wild caving tour is a more challenging trek. You'll crawl through narrow passages, climb steep walls, and explore awe-inspiring underground rooms. This tour is a good choice for adults, and it's offered from June to October. You'll need a headlamp and a pair of comfortable hiking shoes. It's also a good idea to wear a hooded fleece shirt and a pair of soft knee pads. Please like, share, and subscribe to US City Facts, as it helps us to grow and create more fascinating videos for you to watch. Thanks for watching.